Humans, here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, Edna mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit Chronos, ruler of time and space. And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Here it comes!
I've never felt power so potent before.
It feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
We didn't come all this way just to lose now.
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
Bow before me.
Not on my watch! Blah, blah, blah. Concentration!
Can't get out of this.
You get the gist. Sharpness! Steel flame! Right back at me!
Come on!
Blah, blah, blah.
Finish
without a trace! You get the gist. You get the gist.
Eat dirt!
Air thrust!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
You get the gist.
Prepare to be
Now
judged.
Hearts require complete focus.
Enough! We're finished!
Now you see what I can do!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah. Where are you going? Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah.
The earth throbs in pain.
Oh! Now I'm real
Blah,
mad!
blah, blah. Concentration! You get the gist.
To be let free!
Air thrust! You get the gist. Maelstrom! You get the gist. Maelstrom!
Prepare to be
Not
judged!
on my watch! You get the gist. Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust!
Prepare to be judged!
Close one! Gotcha!
Enough!
Glacier! Dance in the wind!
No further!
I can handle it!
Freeze Lancer! Air thrust! Oh,
Prepare to be judged!
close one! Right back at you!
Enough! We're finished!
I'll smash you! I'll finish you here and now!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Here I go!
Bow before me!
I'm out of ammo! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Magic is in! Air thrust!
Prepare to be judged!
Mine! Close one! Gotcha! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Freeze Lancer!
be judged.
You get the gist. Air thrust!
Eat dirt!
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay!
Dance in the wind!
Prepare to be judged.
Close one! Right back at you!
Bow
Magic
before
is
me.
there!
No further.
Leave the charge to me!
No more Miss Nice Girl! Dance in the... Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah, 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 magic!
Prepare to be
Oh, thanks
judged.
for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. Freeze, Lancer! Here, let me help. Blah, blah, blah.
Ignite it!
You get the gist. Air thrust! That'll bring you down.
Prepare to be
No, not
judged.
my watch. You get the gist. Air thrust!
Rising Vesper! I'm on
You get the gist. Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust! By the power of flame!
Now or never.
Here I come!
Air thrust!
Can't get out of this.
Air thrust! You get the gist.
Let me see what I can do.
Air thrust! Right back at Freeze Lancer!
You picked the wrong fight!
Magic is there! Air thrust! You get the gist. Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust! You get the gist. Do it! Concentrate it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Lunar Press! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
To be judged.
The enemy is going all out!
Before me.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it, whatever it takes!
Rising Coming through! Dance not on my watch!
I'm not done!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
No way! He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding.
You get the gist.
Rising
I'm
Thunder
sorry.
You paid for that!
Dance
In a bind.
No way. Dance in the line. Sorry. Just with the dark shadows. Dance in the wind. I'm 7 on fire.
How about this?
Mega ray.
I'm on fire!
That's enough.
It's on!
Barrage blade.
Thunderfang!
Now I'm in the groove.
Nothing gets by me!
Still got some fight left in me.
Ready? Blast!
Lightning
More
orb.
for you, Dad.
Healing circle. Blah, blah, blah. Magic.
That'll bring you down!
Armor won't save you.
Take care of...
Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
Glacial Spear. Fierce evil. Freeze Lancer.
Require a hand.
Blew away!
Bring you back from
No further. Worthless.
I'll bring you back from death.
This one's for you, Dad.
Show you what my art can do. Rise and
Blew
shine.
away!
Blazing blade.
Watch Lunar corruption.
You should have met with me.
First force. Annihilation.
No, blazing blade.
Here.
Solo dance.
Dragon
Roll now.
Okay, here I go!
Healing art.
It's on!
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Now I'm in the groove.
Burn in hell!
I'm really over.
Magic is there. Holy Lord.
Be gone!
Chain
Blew
between
away!
heaven and earth. Mega ray.
Winning
Annihilation.
strike!
Healing
To be judged.
Air thrust.
I can carve through. Now I'm in the groove.
Healing circle.
Blew away!
Dust to dust.
Try harder!
Don't mind if I do.
I owe you one!
You require a hand.
Roll now. Magic is there. Where are you going? You get the gem. Air thrust. Astral energy.
Like it doesn't.
I'll heal you all. Gale force.
Can't get out of this. You boy.
And more of this and I'll burn out!
Okay. Prepare to be judged. I won't lose. Not now, not ever. How about this? Flee. Not my finest.
What would I do without...
What just happened?
Is this another of his powers?
How about this?
Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow, too.
Prepare to be judged.
They're not playing around.
Cower before me.
You're mine!
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best.
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
You get the
Burn in
gist.
hell. Insolent mortal.
Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust.
Prepare to be judged.
Close one. Right back at ready.
Enough. Cut through.
Rob ready. This one's mine. Fall into fusion. Gotcha.
Enough. Be gone.
Not in your dreams.
Dragon Sword!
Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. Close one. Gotcha. Nothing gets right here.
Not today.
Power to the level. Magic is in. Freeze Lancer. Now. I'm out of ammo. Sparkling stars of light. Rain down.
Carve through.
Burning meteor storm.
Prepare to be judged. Enough. Worthless. Flee.
This can't be happening.
You. Be gone. Stay away from my friend.
These fists have got your name on them!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Enough.
Right back at you. I hope this medicine is honest. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Prepare to be judged.
They're not playing around.
Cower before me.
Magic is in. Air thrust. I'll bring you back from this. You get to do it. Kitara, frozen.
Hammer!
What quaint arts you use.
He's healing?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell. So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
That's...
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand, and we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Chronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
I need to be stronger.
I guess... Well... Whew.
Right. Huh?
Yes! I don't know what all this gate and key stuff is about, but you've gotta be a little crazy to do research inside a Zoogl's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions. That in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still, Eisen, was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. The ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time. I hope it works out for them.
There was also that Chronos guy we met at the end. Rather less charming. What do you think his deal was?
Yeah, he had those weird ears sticking out.
It's impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Ooh!
It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dana on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
That I couldn't say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess so.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world. There is always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
There might well be places that we still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's perfectly fine.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dana to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True! I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.